Just now, Coco Gauff dominates Paolini in WTA Final Showdown, a thrilling victory. In straight sets, the arena in Riyadh pulled with electricity long before the players walked onto the court. This was not just another match. It was a clash, shaped by destiny, rivalry, respect, and months of emotional buildup. Fans around, the world waited breathlessly for the moment Coco Gauff and Jasmine Pini would meet in one of the most anticipated WTA final showdowns ever. Both stars had risen dramatically through the season. Both had fought through exhaustion, pressure, and heartbreaking losses. Both had shattered expectations. But tonight, only one of them would rise above the fire and walk out as the dominant force of the finals. And from the very first point, it became clear Coco Gauff had arrived with a different kind of fire. The weight of the moment. Coco had carried doubts throughout the season. Pressure gnawed at her. Expectations towered over her. Critics circled like vultures waiting for a misstep. But something had changed in her eyes. Tonight, a calm intensity, a sharpened focus. As she entered the court, she breathed deeply, almost silently. Her grip tightened on her racket. The crowd roared, but Coco barely flinched. She wasn't listening to the outside world. She was listening to her heartbeat. Steady, powerful, ready across the net, Jasmine Pini bounced lightly on her. Feet full of determination. Pini had beaten giants this season. She had clawed her way into the finals with grit, courage, and a belief that she could defeat anyone. She respected Coco deeply, but she feared her too. And tonight, she had every reason to. The first set, a warning shot. The match opened with Pini serving. She tried to dictate early, hammering cross-court, forehands, and testing Coco's movement. But Coco's defense was a wall. She hunted every ball with remarkable speed, absorbing Paolini's power and sending it back with interest. At 1-1, the match exploded with a rally that seemed to defy physics. 24 shots of pure fire. The final blow, a Gauff backhand down the line, so clean, so sharp the stadium erupted. Pini stared in disbelief. Coco merely nodded like she had expected it from herself. 2 games later, Coco broke serve again with blistering return. Winner that zipped past Paolini before she could even react. The message was clear. Coco wasn't here to compete. She was here to dominate. Her footwork was flawless. Her serve was unstoppable. Her energy was explosive. She unleashed a monstrous first serve to seal the first set, 6-3. The crowd stood. Coco exhaled. Pini wiped sweat from her forehead, realizing she was facing a version of Coco Gauff the world rarely sees. Focused, fearless, fully unleashed. Paolini's fight back, but not enough. The second set opened with a spark from Paolini, determined not to go. Quietly, she played with more aggression. She stepped inside the baseline, hit heavier, moved faster. She held her first service game with an incredible inside-out forehand winner that drew loud applause. She pumped her fist. She was fighting for her season, her pride, her dream. But Coco wasn't shaken. If anything, she absorbed Pini's intensity and turned into fuel. At 2-2, the match reached its emotional peak, a rally of extraordinary athleticism, a point where both players threw everything they had into every shot. Pini chased a drop shot. Coco sprinted for a lob. Pini retrieved an impossible volley. Coco responded with a lunging pass. The crowd screamed with every exchange. Then Coco carved an angle so sharp it froze Pini mid-stride. Point off. Paolini bent down, hands on her knees, breathing hard. Coco's face remained calm, determined, unmoved. Moments later, Coco broke serve again. 3-2. The momentum had returned to her hands, and she wasn't letting go. The dominance builds. The shots that played Coco earlier in the season, the forehand errors, the tentative swings, the rush decisions were gone tonight. She was sculpting brilliance with every stroke. Her forehand punished Paolini. Short balls. Her backhand acted like a laser-guided weapon. Her movement was ballet fused with explosion. And her serve, the serve was lethal. At 4-2, she unleashed back-to-back aces. The ball blurred through the air. Paolini barely reacted. 5-2. Pini looked heartbroken, not from defeat, but from witnessing something extraordinary. Coco Gauff wasn't just playing tennis. She was commanding a masterpiece, a performance, fueled by months of pressure, doubt, heartbreak, resilience, inner healing, and rediscovered joy. At match point, Coco hit one final ferocious inside-out forehand that clipped the line and bounced beyond Pini's reach. Game, set, match. Coco Gauff defeats Jasmine Paolini in straight sets, a breathtaking, dominant display. The crowd erupts and Coco feels a moment as a sound thundered around her. Coco didn't jump or scream. She closed her eyes. Her chest rose and fell with relief, with gratitude, with pride. She lifted her head toward the lights, the glare reflecting the triumph. She had earned the struggle she had, conquered the weight she had finally let go. When she walked toward the net, Paolini greeted her with a tired but genuine smile. "You were incredible tonight," she said softly. Coco smiled back. "So were you. Thank you." And those simple words revealed something no statistics could measure. Respect, admiration, connection, the kind that forms only between two warriors who pushed each other to their limits. The interview, A Queen Speaks. During the post-match interview, Coco was asked what made the difference tonight. She paused, not dramatically, but thoughtfully. Then she said, "Belief and learning to love the fight again." The crowd roared. She added, "Pressure will always be there. Expectations too. But when you stop running from them, that's when you grow." Those words sent chills through the arena. She wasn't talking about tennis anymore. She was talking about her life, her struggles, her evolution, and everyone felt it. The locker room moment, the story beneath, the story away from the cameras. Coco finally sat down, exhausted yet glowing. Her coach walked in, smiling. Coco's voice was quiet, raw. "I didn't just win," she said. "I remembered who I am." She leaned back, tears gathering in her eyes, not of sadness, but of release. The fears that haunted her season. The tennis world responds. Immediately after the match, commentators called it her strongest performance of the season. Former champions wrote, "Coco is entering her prime." Fans screamed. Online, "She's back. Dominance. This is a Coco we love." But perhaps the most meaningful reaction came from Paolini herself. In her press conference, she said Coco wasn't playing tennis. Tonight, she was playing truth. No praise could have been more perfect. The conclusion, a queen reclaims her court. Coco Gauff left the arena with her head high, her heart full, and her confidence shining like never before. She had dominated. She had risen. She had announced boldly, unmistakably, that she was still one of the most explosive forces in the sport. A straight sets, victory, a brilliant performance, a message to every rival watching. Coco Gauff is not just here, she is here to rule. The WTA final stage was hers tonight, and if this match proved anything, it's that Coco Gauff's story is far from finished, but her greatness, it is only just beginning. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share.